Good day, everybody. It is Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, become patrons over on Patreon to support the channel, and follow me over on social media. So, okay, I am sitting here minding my own goddamn business, all right? I was actually gonna go upstairs and take a bath. Like, I thought I was done for the day, but out of fucking nowhere, okay, the Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC trailer just appears unlisted on the Kingdom Hearts YouTube channel, and we're all just like, what? And so now I'm here to do a reaction and analysis and like all that stuff. But seriously, like, what the fuck though? Like, where did it come from? How do people even find these things when they're unlisted? I don't know. You may know, but we don't know. So I'm just gonna react to it. I'm just so like nervous. Like, it has been basically sort of dead, like in the Kingdom Hearts realm, like for me, for the past couple months. Like, I just haven't had ideas for videos or anything like that. And now all of a sudden it's like the resurgence. It's the Kingdom Hearts resurrection. That's how I feel right now. So I'm very, very excited. So let's just go.
Peggy 12.
Oh my god, I can't deal with this.
But if we still remember him, then he must still be with us.
Thank you.
But we've been searching everywhere for Sora, and we haven't found a single clue.
No, this is after! This is after he disappears! Wait a second!
So,
Oh my god.
This is the fear and despair that Aqua feels.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? Hold on. Oh, playing as Roxas and Xion. Oh my god, but where are they? Where is everyone? What is happening?
If this box is truly as important as you say,
This is an Olympus.
why now?
Hey!
Yeah, why
You'd be
now?
gone by now.
Oh,
The
thank you,
organization.
Demex, for appearing. Since you've done nothing this whole time. Oh my god, I need to slow down because I can't tell who everyone is. It's just going by too fast. What is going on? Okay, that's Zemnis,
Everyone
that's for
always
sure.
told me to just follow my heart.
Yeah!
Follow my heart. Hearts are all connected. Trace the connection.
It's so pretty.
Oh, Kyrie! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, Kyrie! Oh my god! Wait, and this is exploring more of the... Yes, we're gonna be able to explore more of the area! Wait! What is happening? Wait! Playing with Kyrie is all they ever wanted! Oh
Yes.
my god!
But don't worry,
Oh my god.
I'm not alone this time.
Oh my god.
You yourself
What are you
will
doing, Aqua?
vanish from this world, and without your powers, you can't return to the world you
No,
came
he
from.
hears someone. Someone's calling him.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Yes, Sora! What does it mean? What does it all mean? Oh my god, what does this mean? What is happening? Oh my
Peggy
god.
12.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a fucking minute. Okay.
But if we still...
So, Sora is dead, okay? Going back, right, spoilers if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts. Sora is dead, sis. And so Riku went to Aerith, I guess, and like all of them in Hollow Bastion to be like, hey, we fucked up, Sora's dead. Oops. And so that's what
Remember
this
him.
conversation is, right?
then
Let's
he
turn the
must still
subtitles
be
on.
with us.
Yeah, and so they all remember him.
But we've been searching everywhere for Sora, and we haven't found a
And
single
then
clue.
Yuffie and Leon. I'm glad to see them. Like, we did not see them at all. And that was one of people's, like, main pet peeve. Like, where are the Final Fantasy characters, guys? But there they are. And oh my god, Leon, like, not to be horny on main, but, like, Leon looks kind of really hot right there. I mean, he looked hot before, don't get me wrong. I'm just,
And we
I'm just
haven't
saying.
found a
You know what I
single
mean?
clue.
Okay. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Like, this is the secret boss, but like, what does it mean exactly? But this, I guess,
This is the fear and despair that Aqua feels.
wow, it's just all her, isn't it? Like, it's just all a bunch of her. I guess this is, I don't know, like maybe, because some of this, right, is after right? Some of this is after Sora's dead, but some of this is also newly inputted things during the final battle. And so, like, what if as Sora is collecting all of the hearts, he sort of forms a special connection and gets to look inside? Does that make sense? Because he has to go get everybody's hearts because everybody died, like, on the first attempt, right? And so what if that's what this is that he sees into them all a little bit and, like, what they fear most and, like, stuff.
Also taken the forbidden
Yeah, so
path.
Sora took the forbidden
You
path,
too must
right?
be
Like, that
ready
was
to
the
make
thing.
the
He wasn't
ultimate
supposed to do.
sacrifice.
He committed the taboo, okay? He went full Metal Alchemist, went to go save Kairi, and he died. Oops. Anyway, so over here, this is, like, entirely new stuff right here. So this is fighting the Xehanorts. But Sora's not there, because these are all of the different Xehanorts in the masks, right? Because they all have his Keyblade. So this is fighting as Riku. Then you have Xion fighting, Ventus fighting. So are we gonna be able to play as all of them? Because that would be really fucking crazy. Like, not just to play as Kairi, but to play as, because I think that was Ven. That wasn't Roxas in the last shot. Hold on, let's go. Let's go back, because yeah, that's Roxas right there. I mean, before that. Oh, yeah, see, that's Ventus. So if you got to play as Ventus and Terra and Riku and Kairi and Xion and Axel, like everybody like in this little area here, because they're all fighting off the Xehanorts, right? Hold on, who else is in this scene? Who can we maybe play as? Okay, so I see Ven, I see Terra, I see Mickey, Aqua, Roxas and Xion. I don't think Axel is there. Oh no, Axel's there. Oh my god. Imagine if we can play as all of them like in this sequence and it swaps and stuff. Like, oh my god, like that would be crazy. So this is in Olympus, right? And so this is like stuff from the beginning of the game that would have been added in if you have the DLC. Or it could be presented as a flashback, but like still.
Is truly as important as you
That's
say.
a good fucking question, Luxord. Why now?
I thought you'd be gone by now.
Yeah, so Demex, thank you for deciding to fucking do something. Like, who knows what he is going to say, really? Because I think, as of right now, I'm not entirely caught up with KHUX Union Cross. I'm pretty sure that they're getting close to, like, revealing Strelitzia's, like, murderer. I think that they've narrowed it down, so, like, people are really going hard speculating that it was actually Ventus, because I think one of them, because they all got, like, passed down from someone, like... You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain this if you haven't played the game. But they basically confirmed, and I don't remember which character it was, one of the characters was confirmed chosen, right? Okay, so basically, right, if you aren't familiar with Union Cross, like Ephemere and Scald and like Ephemere's the guy that we saw that you guys may be like, who the fuck is that? That was Ephemere, right? And like the warriors from the past. So all of the foretellers fucking died. So the foretellers that you saw at the end of the game, they fucking died. And well, I guess they didn't die because they're over there, but you know what I mean? They disappeared, and so they passed down and they chose, right? Like Ava basically like chose people like, hey, like Ephemere, Scald, you know, you guys are gonna do the thing. You guys are gonna be the next like group or whatever, right? But Strelitzia, right? She was a character and she was chosen and somebody fucking killed her and took her place. So basically what happened was one of the characters was confirmed definitively to be chosen by Ava, which means they are not the interceptor. They are not the traitor. They are not the one that killed Strelitzia. So now everybody thinks that Ventus did it. That's the tea. Okay. So with the Demex situation, he is the only character, I guess, that hasn't necessarily been, like, Larxene and Marluxia have been connected to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and so has Ventus, okay? And so Demex and Luxord, I think, are the only two that have not been connected that were brought back in that little group. Does that make sense? Because, like, Demex and Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene were all in a little group, and we knew that Marluxia and Larxene were in Union Cross, but we didn't know, like, where Luxord and Demex played into that. So we're still waiting to see how Demex actually plays in to Union Cross. For anybody that's, like, confused on that, I just wanted to explain.
The organization.
And get this video past 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? All right, so this seems to be Sora fighting, let's go back a little, because that's Xemnas, okay? And so, like, this seems like a newer sequence compared to when you fight all three of them, like, so that looks like Terranort. Okay, this actually sort of reminds me of a data battle. That is why, especially with the floor, so I was wondering, like, are they gonna bring data battles back and, like, let us fight like all of the people that we fight but separately this time. Does that make sense? Because before you fought all 3 Xehanorts together, but I was sort of like, I wonder if they'll do data battles where you can fight Marluxia one-on-one or Larxene one-on-one. You know what I'm saying there? But yeah, this seems somewhat separate, but it also seems like we're reliving the past because those like squiggly marks were from Kingdom Hearts 2. And like you were able to do that to like avoid the nobodies and like stuff like that. So it seems like that's more of a, you know what I mean? It's more reliving the past battles than this being new battles against the 3, you know, the 3 Norts or whatever. And so that, oh boy, I can't see who anybody is because they're all like, it's just going by so fast. I think that's Riku. I think that's Riku Ansem. I think that's Riku Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh my god. Or maybe it's Riku Replica. I guess that could also be it. You know what I mean? But since this is all a part of the Ansem sequence, that's sort of what I thought of. But yeah, Riku Replica, I mean, he existed. Like, he was there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one it is exactly. And that's regular Ansem. So see what I mean, you guys? And yeah, this is Larxene. So she's by herself here. So I'm like, data battles? Like, we don't know. I don't think we know. If we know the answer, somebody please tell me.
You always told me to just follow my heart.
I like how he's going from him to
heart.
Riku. Like, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he's sort of seeing, because this same blue glow is the blue glow he had with Aqua. So maybe like as he jumps from platform to platform, right? Like he's connected with Riku, and so he sees Riku's like most fear as he sees Aqua's most fear. Does that make sense? Like that's what I'm sort of thinking, looking at him shine blue. It's almost like Aqua, like earlier. Yeah, in this scene. Right? It's almost like Aqua doesn't even know he's there. It's like he's a ghost. You know what I mean? Like, it's like he doesn't exist. And so when you look at this scene earlier when he's glowing blue and sort of going in Riku, if that makes sense. No innuendo there, going inside of Riku's panel. That's what it could sort of be, that he's like connecting with them. He's basically a ghost, like, you know what I mean? So we could see a lot more than what is actually in the trailer. With this though, I guess this is when he saves Kairi. So this is us seeing him going back and saving Kairi before he fucking dies. So something happened in this realm for him to get stuck here, I guess. You know what I mean?
It's so pretty.
I love how she says that it's pretty, and then we get to fight as Kairi! Oh my god! And it seems like she's just dead-ass fighting Xehanort. So you sort of wonder when that took place, right? Like you wonder whether that took place like when she got like sister snatched. You guys are gonna be like, what is this language this girl is speaking? But anyway, when she got like snatched by Xehanort, maybe she did put up a little fight, you know, before we actually saved her. And so yeah, now we get to explore more of Scala X Caelum. Oh my god, add Caelum. Anyway, we got to do that, and like that is, again, they are basically putting in the DLC. Here's everything that you criticized about the game. Fuck you, here it is. Leave us alone. Like, I feel like that's basically what they're doing, and I love that. Like, we forever stand. I hope that this helps people also. Like, people on Twitter have been decodifying the language, and it's been going really well, so I hope that that's going well for them still. And now all their hearts are glowing. That's so nice. I like how they say that, like, get what's ours, and you sort of think about, well, what is theirs, like, in that context, and it's like their freedom, you know what I mean, their right to be their own person, and I'm just like, I'm gonna cry, like, I love that. As for this,
You sure about
who
this?
really knows what's happening in here? Like, this is the land of departure, so I don't know. But don't worry, I'm not alone this time. It's almost like, hey Aqua, are you sure we both want to jump back into the realm of darkness to look for Sora? Like, that's how I feel this scene is almost going.
But don't
that she's
worry.
not alone. Like, she doesn't
I'm
have to
not
do
alone.
something alone. So what did she have to do alone the first time? Does that make sense? Do you guys understand why I'm saying that?
yourself will vanish from this world.
Well,
And without your powers,
so it's like the daytime area turned to like star area, and he
you
has no
can't
powers.
return to
so
the
like,
world you
rip.
came from.
I've been
having these weird thoughts lately.
So who's this guy's voice? Because he sounds really fucking familiar. Like, it almost sounds like Riku, but not. Like, you know what I mean? And so I wonder, like, is this the voice of a foreteller or someone we've heard before? It just sounds so fucking familiar. Like, if you guys can identify the English voice actor just by hearing them in this scene, it just, I don't know. Like, I don't think that's Riku, though. I think it's Yuzora, especially because of the boots. Like, those aren't
Having
Riku
these
boots.
weird
So-
thoughts lately.
It almost, you know who it almost sounds Leon. Like what? Listen to that again. Hold on.
You came from.
I've been
having these weird thoughts lately.
Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Oh my god, he does sound like Leon. It reminds me of when Leon is doing the speech about like the Keyblade's power and stuff like that, and he has that sort of like gruffness to his voice. Can we find that just for comparison? Hold on.
And there is darkness.
Yes, that's what I want to
within
hear,
every heart.
sis. I don't know. And then listen. Okay, so go back and then listen to this.
You can't return
Does
to
it
the
not-
world you came from.
Am I crazy?
I've been
having these weird thoughts lately.
Yeah, doesn't it sound the same? I feel like I'm literally going crazy. Guys, I swear, like, does it not? Sis, I don't know. At the same time, I'm like, why would they cast the same voice actor for Leon as another character? Like, I don't know.
You can't return
I don't
to the
know.
world
I feel like
you came
I'm the
from.
only one that thinks this. I feel like I'm losing
I've been
it.
having these weird thoughts lately.
But how he says lately and how he goes down on those words and it has the same, like, I don't know, it just has the same, like, thing as, like, Leon's voice. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm sorry.
like, is any of this for real or not?
But yeah, that's totally... Wait a second. Is that Riku? Because... wait a second.
Came from.
I've been
Riku doesn't have
I've been
shoes like
having
that,
these
though.
Weird thoughts lately.
like, is
But
any
it
of this
looks
for
like
real
Riku.
or not?
But it's not Riku. Because he's wearing the plaid. But that's not Riku. Because Riku doesn't have those shoes, does he? Am I losing my mind? Hold on. Can we get back to a scene of Riku? Yeah, because, like, those are obviously his clothes. Maybe it's a case where, like, when he first looks at it, like, when he first looks at, yeah, no, I guess he does have those shoes. Does he? I mean, he does have tassels on his shoes.
Vanish from this world.
I've been
I feel kind of dumb.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
But no, it doesn't sound like Riku, though. Am I losing
is any
it?
of this for real or not?
Yeah, what if that's like, at first, Sora sees... I'm keeping all this in just so you guys can understand my thought process. I'm not gonna
Like,
cut it out even if I look like a fucking
Is any
idiot.
of this for real or not?
That's not Riku. Like, that's Riku, like the look. But what if it's like Riku... Like, Sora sees it first and thinks that it's Riku, but it's actually Yuzora. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't sound like Riku talking, right?
Vanish from this world.
Is it just
without
me?
your powers.
I don't know.
You can't return to the
I
world
don't know,
you came
sis.
from.
I need help.
I've been
having these weird thoughts lately.
Yeah, that's
Like,
definitely not
is any of
Riku
this for
talking.
real or not?
Right? And so I'm like, yeah, that looks like Riku, but I don't think that's Riku. I think that Sora thinks it's Riku, but then he blinks and it's like actually Yuzora. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but even if it looks like Riku, whoever's talking there, that is
You
not
came
Riku,
from-
sis.
I've
been having these weird thoughts lately.
like, is any
I
of
don't
this
know.
for real?
Maybe
or
they're
not?
both stuck. Maybe Yuzora's also stuck there. And so they gotta get out together. I don't know. Oh my god. I need to look at some comments because I feel like I'm going insane. Thank you to all the patrons over on Patreon who support our channel. Their names will be showcased now.